So obviously we're starting with 20 with this horde, and if you just aim for the head, you can hear it procking over and over, and you can see it. We're staying right up there, right at 20. Every once in a while you might miss, you might hit a body shot, it's okay. But if you guys just kind of take your time a little bit and aim for the head. We're there at 17. We did that entire round and only really used 3 bullets. And it's only because I missed, right? I was missing at the end there. And I just saw, oh my god, I just saw that jump up from 32 to 35. So you can get, I am confirming, you can get multiple bullets from one shot with this gun. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if not, then welcome back. Today we are in Black Ops 6 Zombies because there's this augment for Deadshot Daquiri that has been brought to my attention that apparently pretty much when you put it on the ASG, you get you basically get infinite ammo, because what it is, it's the augment Dead Again, which is you get a chance to refill some part of your ammo. Oh, my interface is all messed up. You get a chance to refill your ammo with every critical hit. The thing that's different about this shotgun though is that with each shot you shoot multiple bullets, but it's just one shot. So there's a way higher chance of you actually keeping most of your magazine a lot of the time, because one shot brings down one ammo in your reserve or in your clip, but it hits multiple times. So obviously with each of those hits to the head, each one is going to count towards a potential of getting some ammo back, which is great. So this is the build that we're going with today with the ASG. Obviously this is going to be the most effective with the ASG. So if you guys just want to copy the build, then go for it. Obviously, the main thing here is going to be using the reticle, sorry, and aiming down sight with it. Now I debated using slug because it's a more accurate ammo type. Obviously you're going to be able to hit way more to the head, but I was also thinking I don't know how good slugs are. Sometimes slugs sound a little bit too good to be true. It sounds like more accurate and more damage, but then when in reality all it is it's actually worse damage because there's less bullets hitting them. It's a weird thing. So I just stuck to regular rapid fire, I think is what I have on this. But anyways, obviously in Liberty Falls we can't really get Deadshot properly until at least round 25. So we're gonna do the Deadshot glitch. Hopefully we can do it. I think it resets every round though if you screw it up. Alrighty, we are gonna go and head over to get Deadshot now. And if y'all do go on to enjoy the video, man, make sure y'all smash that like button, as it really helps the channel grow. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers and we are so close, man. Y'all have been showing so much support on the channel lately. So if y'all want to be a part of the journey, hit that subscribe button, help young man reach his goals, and enjoy some videos along the way, you know what I mean? Anyways, we are going to grab the LR762 up here because we're going to be doing the free Deadshot Easter egg. For those of you who don't know, there is a free Deadshot perk in this game, and you can get it by shooting a few cans over here just outside the graveyard, and it makes it about 1,000,000 times easier when you do it with the LR762. I would recommend just doing it with the default scope instead of another one, because the default scope has a nice zoom to it, so it makes it really easy. All right, we'll take out this last zombie, and then we will look down here, and let's hope we could get this on our first try. Basically, you want to shoot these cans and not miss. I think if you miss, you screw up, or if you take too long, you do have to do it fast enough, but there we go. We got a first try. That's what you love to see. All right, now that we have Deadshot, I will round up some zombies, and you guys will see the power of this augment when you use it with this shotgun. Now, like I said, it's critical hits that have a chance to give you ammo back. But obviously with a shotgun, you're shooting multiple bullets with only one round, with one bullet. You're using one bullet basically to get multiple chances at getting that bullet back. Anyways, let's round up some zombies and I'll show you guys. So obviously we're starting with 20 with this horde. And if you just aim for the head, you can hear it procking over and over, and you can see it. We're staying right up there, right at 20. Every once in a while you might miss, you might hit a body shot, it's okay. But if you guys just kind of take your time a little bit and aim for the head. Then we're there at 17. We did that entire round and only really used 3 bullets. And it's only because I missed, right? I was missing at the end there. Let's pack-a-punch this bad boy. And I know you're thinking, oh, in order to get this on Liberty Falls, I have to spend 2,000. I have to do an extra 2,000 to get the LR762. But if you think about it, like you getting a perk for 2,000 points, and it's actually very worth it. And then even when it's pack-a-punch, you're gonna see, as long as you're hitting them in the head, it's still gonna be just as good. You can hear it procking pretty much every time I shoot, except for when I miss or hit the body. But as long as you're hitting the head, we're right up there. We took that whole round out, and we really only used one bullet, if you think about it. Now we're going to get dead wire as well, because we are working towards zombies 100%. And that random elemental, I don't even know what the challenge is called, but the one where you have to get 5 rapid kills with enemies that are affected by ammo mods 500 times. Yeah, it's a grind. It is a grind, so we're trying to do it passively as best as possible. But what will be nice is combining this with dead wire, so that when you hit these zombies and they get stunned, it's going to be way easier to hit them in the head because they're not moving around and stuff, and therefore you're able to get the ammo, obviously proccing it a lot easier. So low-key, dead wire is a deadly combo with this thing. You can see they're all just not moving. We're gonna miss a bunch. It actually might be harder with it because it spreads them out. But look at that, 10 bullets for that entire round. That's pretty good if you ask me. I would be very curious to see as well how well this does into high rounds. Like once we're no longer one-shotting, or not one-shotting, but like doing a lot of damage to the zombies, where we're using, you know, a lot of ammo to get through, you know, each round. We're pretty much buying a refill into each round. I would be curious to see how well this does it, keeping us and saving us some points at those later rounds, like 30, 50, stuff like that. All right, we got a mangler spawn in. You guys will see, even with the mangler, it still procs very frequently. I missed a lot of headshots there, but it still procs very frequently. And what's nice too is if you're able to get it to proc a bunch on an elite or on a mangler, is that when you kill it, it's gonna drop ammo on top of it also having given you ammo from, you know, the Deadshot augment. So if you could be accurate on your elites and your specials, it is free ammo. Now the only thing I have noticed is with insta-kill, it's not going to be nearly as effective, just because obviously you're not getting the benefit of hitting them multiple times with the shotgun, because only one of your bullets is doing damage, and it may or may not hit the head just because of the spread on a shotgun. So keep that in mind. The insta-kill is not going to be as effective, but yeah, it's really not that big a deal. You barely ever have insta-kill on anyways. But even if we look, let's see. Our reserves are at 131. When we get our max ammo, it's 144. So we used in, what, round 6 was the last bug round. So in 6 rounds, 7 rounds, I don't know what that exact math is, 6 or 7, depending on what you count, but we used 13 bullets. Chat, is that good or no? Is that a good augment for saving ammo? Now, sometimes you're gonna get unlucky and you're gonna go a few shots without getting any of your ammo back, but it's totally fine. Just kind of considering the options. Like the other major augment I had on the on Deadshot was that it did more critical damage, but the only thing about that is I'm not even sure how much extra critical damage it does. I haven't looked at any videos or done any of my own testing to see how much different it is, if that one's more worth it to have than, you know, getting pretty much free ammo. But that might be the type that, you know, depending on which gun you're using, if you're using the ASG, then you want to be using the one that gives you ammo, or if you're using, like, you know, the XM4 or obviously the GS45, you're not gonna really have Deadshot either way. But if you're using like more of a standard fully auto gun, then, you know, the critical damage might be the way to go. All right, we got an elite spawn here. I don't know why it spawned in the bank. I've never seen that before. But you guys will see it procs just as well on... Oh, we don't want to die here. I'll show you guys in a bit. It does proc just as well on elites as it does, you know, manglers, regular zombies. Yeah, so you guys can... I don't know if you could hear it, but... Or you could at least see it at the bottom. It was pretty much proccing, you know, every shot or so. It doesn't seem like the rate of it, I guess, proccing, it doesn't change for a mangler, it doesn't change for an elite, it doesn't change for a regular zombie, which is great. Another thing I'm just taking in too is if you don't trust your aim, then you can abuse Deadshot. You know, assuming it actually locks onto their head. Oh shit. Maybe you can't. I don't know, man. I don't think Deadshot really works too well in this game. like as the actual like locking onto their head. Doesn't really seem like it does it every time. But if you don't trust your aim, that option is also there. I don't see, it doesn't really lock onto their head for some reason, but yeah, that option is also there. If you don't trust your aim, you can always try and like quickly aim in and shoot them like that. Next bug round was what? That was another 6 or so rounds, and we used 33. Bro, in 6 rounds using 33 bullets, I ain't going to complain about that once. See, look, that entire horde, 2 bullets, bro. I mean, it's just so goated. When you're using a shotgun like this, I mean, you can't even make an argument to not use it. You just save so much ammo. A whole round, bro. We used 5 bullets. See, I used 4 bullets on that elite, and then it's gonna drop me 10 or however many it did. All right, so we are on round 31. I wanted to get to later rounds to see how well this performed. All right, we did just have a bug round. We hit max ammo, so I want to see on the later rounds. We're at round 31. I want to see how good this thing is at maintaining, you know, ammo. See how, if we can get through the round. I know there's a nuke spawn there that is just from the elite. I haven't killed any zombies this round, so I do want to see how much we can get through this round, or how many bullets we can use, how little bullets we can use in this round. So far, we're at 0 bullets used. I feel like that's the biggest problem when it comes to later rounds. Well, the damage that eventually drops off, but is the amount of ammo that you start to run out of at later rounds. I feel like when I would go for, you know, higher round gameplay, I'm dead here. When I go for higher rounds, I would always notice, oh my god. I would always notice that I was running out of ammo, like, pretty much every single round I was buying ammo. But so far, we're only at 2 bullets used. And I just saw, oh my god, I just saw that jump up from 32 to 35. So you can get, I am confirming, you can get multiple bullets from one shot with this gun. All right, so 26. So we used about 14. Obviously, we're gonna use a lot on this guy. Maybe we can get some back. So we used what, like 19 bullets for round 31? 19 bullets for round 31. I'm not gonna bother exfilling and getting to round 36, so that's fine. But in round 31, we used 19 bullets. So if you guys are using this ASG, this is 100% gonna be what you want to do. Here are the augments that I'm using for Deadshot. Like I said, Dead Against the main one, and I happen to be using Dead Break, but you could do Dead Draw, you could do Dead Set, it really doesn't matter. But I'm wondering how much better this is than Deadhead, which is what I normally use. I'm just not exactly sure how much extra damage Deadhead does. And again, if you're using something like the XM4, for example, maybe Deadhead is the way to go. But if you're using something like the ASG, then Dead Again is going to be the way to go, because you guys saw we only used 19 bullets in round 31. And that's not even including the elite pickup. It's not including both Mangler or maybe all 3 Mangler ammo pickups that they drop when you kill them. So I think, honestly, if we had reloaded and gone around and picked up ammo, we would have been at full ammo, 100%. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the video. If y'all did enjoy, make sure y'all smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Dead Again might be a little bit too overpowered when paired with the ASG. So just keep that in mind when running the ASG. You might want to throw on Dead Again, as it pretty much gives you unlimited ammo, especially into high rounds. Is going to be huge. So smash the like button, hit the subscribe button while you're at it. And with that said, we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.